Thank you.
The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. In the past week, some have known sorrow or disappointment, and for some, the future looks far from bright. Let the Sabbath be an oasis of quietness, to the lonely may it bring companionship, to the sorrowing comfort, to the dispirited courage, to all of us peace of mind and hope for the future. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'havit shel Shabbat.
Amen.
There are days when we seek material things and measure failure by what we do not own. On the Sabbath we wish not to require but to share.
You can have that one. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, a psalm for the Sabbath day, Psalm 92. Tov lahadot l'Adonai, ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בחינוך, כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך ארני. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. צדיק קטר מה יפרח, כארז בלבנון יזכה שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו. עוד ינובון בשיבה, דשנים ורעננים יהיו להגיד, כי ישר אדוני, אדוני צורי ולא עוולתה בו. And as is becoming my custom, if anybody would like to come up and read Psalm 93 or lead us in Psalm 93, this is your invitation. The first person who comes leads it if they wish to.
The Eternal One reigns in grandeur
Robed and girded with strength.
The world stands firm.
It shall not be moved.
Your throne is established from of old.
For you are everlasting.
The oceans roar, eternal God. The thundering oceans roar.
The thundering oceans rage.
Yet greater than the roaring waves, mightier than the breaking seas.
You stand supreme on high.
Sure are the proofs of your power, O God.
And holiness adorns your house forever. Lecha dodi lekrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi lekrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, hishmiyanu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad, u'shmo echad. L'shem u'lativ ered v'lit hila, lecha dodi lekrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela, likrat Shabbat lecho v'nelcha, ki makor habracha merosh mikedem nesucha. Sof ma'aseh b'machtavat techila, lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitorori, keva oreku mi ori, Uri, shedaberi, kavod Adonai alaich nigla, lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha v'tzola, toch emunei am segula. Boi chala, lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. The call to prayer. Baruchu et Adonai ha'mevorach. Baruch Adonai ha'mevorach la'olam va'ed. And as you're seated, if anybody wants to come and read the prayer at the top of page 93, you'd be very welcome, in English or Hebrew. Thank you, Michelle.
We praise you, Eternal One, our God, Sovereign of the universe, whose word brings on the evening, whose wisdom opens heaven's gates, whose understanding changes times and seasons, and whose will sets the stars in their courses in the sky. You make day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light. You make day pass and bring on the night, and separate day from night. You rule the hosts of heaven.
Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. We praise you, God, whose word makes evening fall. Ahavat olam be'Yisrael, Beit Yisrael, el ha'amacha ahavta, Torah o mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu lemadeta, al ken Adonai, Eloheinu b'shok beinu, ovekomenu nasiach b'chokecha v'nismach b'divrei toratecha ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי חיים חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסור ממנו, אל תסור ממנו לעולמים. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. We praise you, God, you love your people Israel. The Shema on page 94. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levavecha, u'v'chol nafshecha, u'v'chol me'odecha. V'hayu harvarim ha'ele, asher anochi metzavecha hayom, al lavavecha. V'shinantam lavanecha v'dibarta bam, v'shiftecha b'veitecha, u'v'lechtecha b'aderech, v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha. U'kshatam lo'ot al yadecha, v'hayu lo totofot bein inecha, v'chtavtam al muzuzot beitecha, u'visharecha. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Let us read together. All this we hold to be true and sure. And we are Israel, your people. You have freed us from oppressors and delivered us from tyrants. You led us out of Egypt forever to serve you in freedom. When we witnessed your power, we praised your name and gave thanks. Willingly we accepted your rule, and full of joy we sang together. Mi chamocha balim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh, nora tehilot oseh pele. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar ki fada Adonai et Yaakov, kolo miyad chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai Ka'al Yisrael. Final invitation for anybody? Page 96, beginning Grant. Anyone want to come? No? If you'd like to.
It's there.
Yeah.
Grant, eternal God, that we may lie down in peace, and let us rise up to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your wise counsel, and for your name's sake be our help. Shield us from sickness and war, from famine and distress, and keep us from wrongdoing. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you are our guardian, deliverer, a gracious and merciful God. Guard our going out and coming in, that now and always we may have life and peace.
Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu v'al kol yoshvei tevel. We praise you, God. May your sheltering peace descend on us and all who dwell on earth. The Amidah, the standing prayer, page 97. Adonai, sefatai tetachu fi yagi tehillatcha. Eternal God, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, ve'Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocheh Chastevot V'imahot, U'mevii Gula Livnei B'neihem, Leman Shemo B'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshi U'Magein. Baruch atah Adonai, Magein Avraham, Ve'ezrat Sarah. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מסריח השמש ומוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומדו מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. You are holy, awesome is your name. We have no God but you. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. We praise you, eternal one, the holy God. Let us be seated. First song on page 99. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, Lasod et ha-Shabbat ledorotam, Barit olam, Beini uven b'nei Yisrael, Oti la'olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, hayom hashvi'i Shabbat Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat Shabbat vayinafash. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh Shabbat. We praise you, God, for the holiness of the Sabbath. We have 3 thanksgiving prayers, one for worship, one general, and one for peace. So there are 3 more opportunities if anybody wants to take them up.
Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu, B'amcha Yisrael, U'tefilatam b'hava tekabel, U'tehi aratzon tamid avodat Yisrael amecha.
Baruch atah Adonai she'otecha levadecha b'yira na'avod.
Modim anachnu lach, Sha'atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu le'olam va'ed. Zu hayenu, magei nishenu, Atahu l'dovedo. Nodecha n'saper tehilatecha, al chayenu hamashrim biyadecha, v'al nishmotenu hapakudot loch, v'al nisecha shebekol yom imanu, v'al niflatecha v'tovatecha, shebekol 8 erev v'voker v'zacharayim.
Baruch atah Adonai hatov shimcha lecha na'el hadot. Do you want to do it? Thank you, Barbara.
I'll show you.
Supreme source of peace, grant true and lasting peace to your people Israel. For it is good in your sight that your people Israel and all peoples may be blessed at all times with your gift of peace.
Baruch atah Adonai osei hashalom. We praise you, God, the source of peace. Now a few moments of silence. Yiratzon imrefi, yiud ratzon imrefi, vehegion libi lefonecha, vehegion libi lefonecha, Adonai tzuri v'goali, Adonai tzuri v'goali. So we shall mark Purim here tomorrow with an all-generation service followed by our Purim luncheon party. It's a nice Purim tune, it's great. No problem. Indeed, what is Purim about? Purim is very apt. Purim says you should bring to your faith a sense of bit madness, joy. That's what Purim is about. Let's read together. We'll see on page 406. He says, the book of Esther is a short story intended to amuse and entertain and to rouse patriotic fervour. But it also has a sober purpose. For the tale it tells, even if it's not historical, describes all too well a recurring pattern of our history. In the course of the ages, many Hamans have arisen, consumed with hatred for us and determined to destroy us. And therefore the question how we should respond to such hostility has always been with us. There are serious answers. We need to be vigilant, we need to be strong, we need to dispel ignorance about our people and our faith. We need to cultivate mutual respect and understanding with our neighbours. We need to work for a tolerant society in which no minority will be exposed to prejudice, discrimination or oppression. But these thoughts are for other times. Purim is a light-hearted festival. It brings release from the tensions which the conscience of persecution, experienced or remembers, sets up within us. The book of Esther transports us into a world in which the forces of light resoundingly defeat the forces of darkness. The real world, we know, isn't always like that. But it is good for us at least once a year to imagine such a world, to laugh at our misfortunes, to laugh at our enemies, even to laugh a little at ourselves. For everything there is a season and time for every purpose under heaven. Time to weep, just as when the month of Av begins, rejoicing is diminished. For this time the Jews had light and gladness and joy and honour. Rava says, on Purim one should make oneself merry until one can no longer tell the difference between cursed be Haman and blessed be Mordecai. So we do have some cider for you for the lunch tomorrow. In Hebrew, the numerical values of the letters of the two phrases add up to the same total. But there's a serious point as well. In the midst of our rejoicing, we may momentarily forget such distinctions. But the difference in right and wrong is real. So we express our anger at those who seek to destroy us. Also our appreciation of those who, like the king's chamberlain, Harbonah in the Esther story, come to our defence. According to Rav, we should say, cursed be Haman and cursed be his sons. Purim time we remember that evil is real and that it is not yet defeated. Remember what Amalek did to you, do not forget. Purim time remember too, if for once light-heartedly. But we remember too that there are powerful forces of goodness at work in the world, and we look forward to a time when, with God's help and guidance, the victory will be complete. Elenu, page 520. I invite you to stand when you've found it. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה יוצא בראשית, אשר שם חלקנו לייחד את שמו, וגור עלינו להמליך מלכותו, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד ארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו, אמת מלכנו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. As we prepare to recite the Kaddish and worship before you, O God, we think of those who once shared with us the joys and burdens of life and who are no longer in our midst. And we think first of the funeral today of Robert Doolin, husband to Frida, father to Nat and Elizabeth. And on the occasion of the art sites, we think of the following: of David Phillips, father-in-law of Pearl Phillips, Harry Baker, father of Ruth, Sol Abigail, mother of Prosper, Anna Deacon, mother of Carol, Irene Rose Joseph, mother of Lynn Davis, Joseph Blank, father Rhoda Martin, Lazarus Katzenell, father Brenda Masters, Robert Mayer, brother of Jacqueline Steele, Sidney Campani, father of Barbara, and Sylvia Joseph, mother of Ruth Deitch. Of them all we say, Zichram Levracha. May their memories serve as a blessing to all those who are privileged to share a part of their lives. To Jacqueline particularly, we send our collective good wishes as you think of your loved one. The Kaddish reminds us that life is never in vain. Life can be short, can be long, sometimes too long, sometimes too short. Hopefully full of joys with occasional troubles, but sometimes the other way round. But all the time we're taught to try and affirm that life has value. And with our lives we give life and inspiration to others. So I hope that you can join me in that spirit as we recite together. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ba'alma divra chirotei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon, u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imaru. Yehei shemei Rabbah mavorach lo'olam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ah v'jomam v'yitnaseh. V'tada v'talev talal, shemei d'kodesha barichu. Le'ela min kol bechata v'shirata, toshbechata v'nechamata, t'amiran balma v'maru. Yehei shalom araba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'maru. Osei shalom b'mromav, hu ya'asei shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol b'nei adam. Imaru, Amen. May great peace descend from heaven, and abundant life be granted to us, to all Israel, and to all the peoples of the world. And let us say, Amen. Please be seated. Just a few announcements. I've got at least 4 students for the Monday class. So Monday is actually, I put Purim party. Should we do something on Esther and Purim?
Yeah, be good.
Yes? Yes? Okay, then we'll come. So bring something for Purim, whatever you like. Dressed up, something to eat, story to tell, song to sing, whatever you like. We'll have some fun. And what else? We've got... So I told you about the Purim lunch tomorrow. If you want to join our Common Seder, please sign up on the new electronic form as quickly as you can.
If not, there's forms outside.
If not, there are physical forms outside for if you wish to complete them. To remind you that over Pesach, there will be no service on the Erev, the first Seder night. There will be a service on the first day in the morning, then the Communal Seder that evening, and then on the 6th day night, leading to the 7th day, there will also be services, all taking place here. When we come to Shavuot, we'll be at Finchley Progressive Synagogue with Finchley, and for Yom HaTzmaut and Yom HaShoah, we'll be at Shaarei Tzedek, Southgate Reform, with them. They'll all be joint services. Anything else? Oh, there's a social coming up, isn't there?
No, not yet, not till 31st of May.
Okay, so look out for the social on 31st of May. Good.
Elvis versus Elvis.
Shelvin. Elvis versus Shelvin. Okay, lovely. Sounds great. Good. Anything else?
Having your Kiddush next week.
Oh yeah. I'm hosting a Kiddush next week. I'll be 65 next Saturday. It's not a big deal, but I thought since I had to be here anyway, because it was my duty day, at least I could offer you a Kiddush that we can share together.
Good.
Let's have a look. I think we're going to do Yom Zel Yisrael today. I think it's 654, but I'm just checking. 644. Page 644. And join in the chorus even if you don't know the verses. It goes like this. Yom Zel Yisrael, Ora v'simcha, Shabbat menucha. Yom Zel Yisrael, Ora v'simcha, Shabbat menucha, Shabbat menucha. Tzvita pikudim b'ma'amat Sinai, Shabbat umodim lishmor b'chol shanai, la'aroch lefanai, ma'aseh v'arucha, Shabbat menucha, Shabbat menucha. Chorus. Yom Zel Yisrael, Ora v'simcha, Shabbat menucha. Yom Zel Yisrael, Ora v'simcha, Shabbat menucha, Shabbat menucha. Chemdat levavot le'umma shevura, linfashot nechavot, l'shamei yitera, minefesh mitzera, yatsi anacha, Shabbat menucha, Shabbat menucha. Yom Zel Yisrael, Ora v'simcha, Shabbat menucha. Yom Zel Yisrael, Ora v'simcha, Shabbat menucha, Shabbat menucha. Kidashta berachta oto mikol yami b'sheishet kilita milechet olamim bo matzu agumim hasket v'ivitcha Shabbat menucha Shabbat menucha. Yom Zel Yisrael, Ora v'simcha, Shabbat menucha. Yom Zel Yisrael, Ora v'simcha, Shabbat menucha, Shabbat menucha. And let this day be for you one of light and rejoicing, a Shabbat of rest. And let us say, Amen. Shabbat Shalom. You mean you'd rather go at my hand?